Hello friends, my name's the real Emile and welcome back to some more Need for Speed Underground. Today we're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 11, and in today's episode we're going to be tackling this drag race, which is called the New Muscle in Town. We'll also be tackling a bunch of other events. Take on the new generation muscle for the 8th spot in the drag rankings. Now, we're going to have to do something pretty drastic because this race is really goddamn hard. So, for this one race, I think I'm going to have to switch cars. I'm going to go with the Sentra. I may come back to use the Sentra later. I'm just going to be doing a quick swap on it now. Essentially, this car's really quick in this event, and I'm kind of hoping that it'll be quick in my possession as well. So we'll be in the Sentra for a little bit, and then we'll switch back to the MX-5 instantly. Again, I might come back to use the Sentra later on. I think I might, because I actually really do quite like the Nissan Sentra. We'll see how it performs here, though. And it might be one of our next vehicles that we use. But yeah, the MX-5 just is not good enough for this drag race, which is a little bit unfortunate. There's the key offender right there, the Acura RSX. He is an absolute beast in this event for some reason. Alright. That's a much better launch, believe it or not. Learning where the shifting points are in this car, they are different to the MX-5. Yeah, this car is apparently... There you go, there's another reason why I picked the Sentra as well. We've got 6 gears. Yeah. This event in the MX-5, virtually impossible. This event in the Sentra, apparently, is mercifully much easier. Yeah. Alright. So, I mean, I just don't know what it is about this particular race. And it's 225 and we're now ranked 8th in the drag mode. So we'll go back to using... the MX-5 now, but yeah, I just needed to switch for this one little race because it was just giving me so much hassle, so it may cost some money to trade in and get the car back, but there you go. To be honest with you, I'm probably going to get rid of the MX-5 in the next couple of episodes anyway, but there you go. Anyways, we have the drift race. Mercifully, the MX-5 can redeem itself, a circuit race, and a sprint race. So we'll go with the drift race first. Keep your cool on this wild drift track, so there we go. Anyways, yeah, so I'm probably going to look at getting rid of the MX-5 anyway. I just, for some reason, whatever reason on that drag race, the MX-5 was just super struggling for me. So, yeah, a bit of a drastic thing there, but hey, there you go. I guess that's what you have to do sometimes. Alright, take 2 on this event, just because the first few corners I did were absolutely atrocious and I didn't want to carry on that run, so I thought I'd start a clean run and hopefully do a bit better in it. And indeed I already am doing, because I haven't crashed the car yet. But yeah, I do not know what was going on with that event, but for whatever reason the MX-5 just really could not deal with it. I think that's one of the MX-5's weak points, I would imagine, is sort of acceleration and just general speed. Handling is obviously its strong suit. It's good at handling. But as far as sort of races like that are concerned, don't even bother with the MX-5. So I can't really remember what I was using for that event on my first playthrough, to be honest with you. I wish I did remember, because I don't think it was the MX-5. I think I got rid of the MX-5 by that point in the playthrough I tried to do with this game before. Although I can't be too sure, to be honest with you, because I don't actually really remember all that much of it. But yeah, I'm not sure what car I was in, but yeah, the MX-5 apparently really does struggle with drag racing, and the Acura, I'll bear that in mind for later on. The Acura is apparently a bit of a beast when it comes to drag racing, and hell, even the Nissan Sentra is. Again, I'm kind of tempted to pick the Sentra as the next car, potentially. We'll have to see. You know, again, I don't want to do this whole thing where I'm going to get rid of the car instantly as soon as I got it, but the same, oh hey, apparently there's a bunch of 206s in this race. Interesting. No wonder I'm absolutely dominating them, because, well, the Peugeot 206s. 206s should not be going drift doing. I don't think anyone's ever drifted a Peugeot 206. I'd be surprised if they have. I'm sure someone's probably attempted it. I mean, it's probably ended up with the 206 understeering into a wall or something, but yeah. And no, I'm not classing the Rally 206 as a thing, because technically it's not really a 206, is it? Although I would assume you can probably drift through the Rally version. Anyways, there we go. Nice, easy event. Sort of after that bit of a holocaust of a drag race there. Right, there we go. Anyway, 75,000 points, flags level 1, the Apex Vignal, the Venom Vignal, the Wolf Race Wheels Vignal, 400 in the bank, level 2 front bumpers. Nice. Alright, so we are getting somewhere with this whole customization shtick. Alright, so we will go for sprint race. Are you hot or not? Take on Chad and 2 others in this crosstown romp from Chinatown to downtown. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I just don't know what it was about that last race, but for whatever reason there, it was not a particularly fun race, so yeah, not great. But there you go, I guess that's what happens sometimes. I don't know, it just really surprised me that I got to the point where I actually had to pick another car. I was not expecting it to get to quite that level, but there you go. Anyways, hopefully this race should be a little bit easier. The sort of AI cars don't look particularly menacing. The Golf, an RSX, and a Celica. Yeah, I think that might just be a thing. The MX-5 just seems to not get particularly good launches, unless I'm not particularly good at launching it. Maybe that's it, but I guess that could be something to do with the rear-wheel drive nature of this car. You know, it's like cars like the Supra and stuff. Maybe they're not particularly good when it comes to launches either. I'm not too sure, actually. Again, I haven't really experimented a ridiculous amount with rear-wheel drive in this game. Just because some of my more of my favourite cars are front-wheel drive in this game than rear-wheel drive. You know, I'm going to use the MX-5 because obviously I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get the sort of chance slash need to really use a rear-wheel drive car at any point in this game, but we will have to see. I'm going to duck down this little shortcut here. I assume, yeah, you can go around the hotel should you want to. Again, that route is slightly longer, but you can sort of keep a bit more speed up unless you take the shortcut, in which case the shortcut I took virtually circumvents that. The cut that they took basically gets the speed up. If you was to take that corner normally, like brake for it and everything, instead of taking the shortcut, then yeah, both routes would probably be about as long. But thanks to the glorious Need for Speed catch-up, they're already back on my tail, so that's something. Yeah, the original Underground does seem to have a slight issue with catch-up. It's something they kind of rectified a bit in Underground 2. Underground 2 isn't quite as infuriating as this game, although in my LP I did definitely have some issues with Underground 2. It isn't quite as bad as this one is. Yeah, another thing that doesn't particularly help the MX-5, I may be on that drag again, it's only 5 speed, so... And bear in mind that 5th gear seems to run out of puff at about 150, so this car really does not do particularly good in the straight line speed part. So yeah, I guess that's the biggest issue with running the MX-5 at this point, but there you go. Anyways, cross the line in that sprint race. Pretty easy sprint race all in all, to be honest with you. Not really too much there. 400 in the bank, level 2 hoods, and a sprint track in reverse. So I'll take all that, thank you. And I guess we'll move on to the circuit race, which is the next one we have to do. No way, Jose.
Don't worry, you can still hang with me.
Jose and his Volkswagen Golf have a bone to pick with you. Oh, I'm scared. Beat him one-on-one. Alright, should be pretty darn easy. It's only a V-dub Golf. I mean, it's a Mark IV GTI, so it weighs about the same as 5 planets, so... It shouldn't be too much of an issue. Just take a drink there. Oh, he's pulling up. Look at him. He's ready for it. He's ready for the crashing of a lifetime. I don't know. Anyways. 3 laps around this track, one-on-one, with the V-dub Golf. Shouldn't be too difficult, this one, to be honest with you. Jose isn't particularly quick. You know, he's one of the first people you verse in the game, so I mean, obviously he isn't going to be that quick. I'm just trying to see if I can mess with him a bit, maybe spin him out to make things a little bit easier on us. Or maybe I won't have to. Interesting. Anyways, he's gonna smash into a wall, apparently. Sorry, just needed to have a bit of a sneeze. Right. Over the bridge. Right. I believe there may be... Ooh. Some odd flickering on my screen there. Also, I had a crash while I was looking at that. Hopefully that hasn't messed anything up on the recording. I'll just quickly check. I don't really know what was going on there, but nevertheless. Anyways, I'm now a bit far behind. I was a bit too cocky at the start, maybe that's what it is. After having that clash with the pickup truck, although by the looks of it I am going to catch right back up to Jose, because that's usually the way Need for Speed catch-up works, essentially. But yeah, in case you're wondering, apparently I'm using Edge to upload because... Excuse me, I've been using Edge to upload all day because I've been doing other stuff on Chrome. So I've sort of... I kind of wanted to do some uploading today. And do some stuff on Chrome. So I've basically had Edge open all day, so I just let it sort of upload the final few episodes. And it's been fine all day, and now apparently it's decided to have a little bit of a sad... It's still uploading, so I don't really care. But basically it's making it kind of hard to actually access the browser, and it's sort of shutting and closing, and it's basically acting independent of itself, which is a bit weird, but there you go. But yeah, Microsoft Edge has actually been relatively... Ooh, God. Go that way, go, go. Come on, Turbo Miata. With one wing mirror. Although then again, technically this is a... well, I'd imagine it's a North American Miata, so... Doesn't really matter if the wing mirror has gone a bit wonky on it, I guess. Because, well, it's a North American one, it means it's driven on... Apparently I can't drive, nice. Hopefully that Golf will have a crash or something again. Don't really know. I kind of hope he does, otherwise, you know. I don't want to be beaten by a Mark IV Golf, that would be bad. Apparently he's going to take the not-so-short shortcut. Although it might actually work out in his favour, because he's going to come straight out of the prison. Oh god, this is going to be close. Oh, come on. Yes, there we go. Alright. And we'll just have a crash with a pickup truck at the end, for good measure. Yeah, that was a little bit tense there, but there you go. Anyways, 400 in the bank, level 2 spoilers unlocked, and a new circuit track. So we're getting all of the level 2 visual items. So I think for that sort of stuff, we'll apply that to the next car we get. Oh god, it's another drag race.
Eddie's crew is sitting in the top spot and modding out like nobody's business. You can't take me, you ain't got a prayer against them.
Alright, let's see how well this goes. We'll see. Hopefully the MX-5 can deal with this drag race. If it can't, then, well, we're going to have a bit of an impromptu car change again, aren't we? Although, to be fair, if I have to change the MX-5 again, I'm probably just going to make it a permanent car change, so... Yeah, hopefully for the MX-5's sake, this, it can do well here. It only has to beat a Neon. There's nothing super quick here, I don't think. There's no RSXs or Sentras, that's something. Alright, take 3. I keep getting everything on point in this drag race and then just getting totaled by something at the end. That's literally what's happening right now. You know, I'm getting everything really well. I'm hitting all the perfect shifts, or at least good shifts and all the rest of it. And then I'll just get mullered by something at the end. It's stupid. But that's what's happening here, so... Yeah, right. Let's try and learn our lesson. We do not swing over and beat the train. Alright, there we go. Cool. Yeah, before I basically swerved out the way the car got mullered by the train. The time before that, I basically got mullered by an Impala coming out of intersection. So anyways, 400 in the bank. We've unlocked the Acura RSX. Ooh. That could be a tempting little car right there. Anyways. Time trial. Sure, why not?
What's so special about my parts? Can't get them anywhere else. Earn one by winning.
See if you can get to the City Plaza in 208, courtesy of Samantha. You might pick up a good deal. Sure, we'll try it on medium. For some reason, we've been having pretty good luck with time trials in this LP, so yeah, you never know, we might have some more good luck there. At least I hope we do. Alright. Here we go. That man is very happy to be starting this race, apparently. He is super excited. He's like, yay, I get to start the race. Mum would be proud of me. Anyways. Or Mom, for my American viewers. Even though that's technically, yeah. Anyways. Alright, so here we go. Do the jumpy jump. Jump, jump, jump. Jump up, jump up, jump up, yeah. Be advised, everybody, jump up, yeah. Alright, a couple of near misses. We are doing relatively well though. Haven't totaled the car or anything yet, so that's something. That's something good. Indeed it is. Alright. I wonder what we're going to get. It's called the Blue Light Special, which makes me think it's going to be something related to headlights. It might not be though. Could be unique spoilers. I don't think it's going to be bumpers, because I don't think they do unique bumpers. It won't be wide bodies, because, to be fair, I don't even know if wide bodies are in this game, but should they actually be in this game? Again, I don't know. I assume they get gifted to you very late on in the game, so I really have no idea what we're going to unlock here. My guess is either going to be headlights or spoilers, maybe roof scoops as well, potentially. I kind of hope it's not, because roof scoops are kind of ugly. Let's say as I've got one on my car. Oh yeah, the roof scoops aren't the best, but maybe that's what it might be. I don't really know. I guess we'll find out once we reach that finishing line. The end of the line. Anyways. And across the line, speaking of the line, and to smash into that big old post there. Right. There we go. We've unlocked the Petit Pablo car. Excellent. 125 in the bank. Oh, it's rims. Ah, okay. Interesting. Let's see what they're like. I haven't got high hopes particularly. I wish the car would slow down as well. I don't like those. I don't like those. I think the OZ Superleggers are going to be the best, to be honest with you. And I can't really see what they're like, because the car won't slow down, but there you go. Anyways, we have a tournament to do next. However, in the next episode, we are going to switch out our car. The MX-5's been alright, but I think it's time for another change, because it hasn't been quite as good as I was expecting it to be. So, to find out what car I'm going to switch to, stay tuned for next time. Thank you all very much for watching, friends. My name has been The Real Emile, and until next time, farewell.